So it still will be good for late season. Oh, yeah.
What are you yelling about? Tom. Got all your stuff?
Yes. Got batteries, got solar panels. So we're gonna change out a solar panel at one of the cameras that we had already changed batteries in to keep from the batteries getting wore out. And then we gotta change batteries and the solar panel at another. I did, but like I was saying, I'm changing this out before before that one dies, and then goes to the batteries in the camera and drains those. Let me explain these cellular devices again really quick. So these solar panels have batteries in them. The solar panel charges the batteries in the solar panel. It does not charge the batteries in the camera. So what I was trying to say is our solar panels don't keep up because we don't have full sun. We're in canopy here. So I just use these to help to make the camera last longer on batteries. So when this batteries die in this, then it switches to the batteries in the camera. So what I'm gonna try to do is get out here and change these out every 3 or 4 days so it doesn't get to the batteries in the camera, because then that gets very expensive when I have to change 12 batteries in the camera, and then I just swap these out. So hopefully that makes a little more sense. So that's what I was doing at the other stand, as I was changing the solar panel before it got to the batteries. Whew, got bugs, it's that time of year. Anyways, so we got it done. This one I had to change batteries in the camera because I waited almost 2 weeks. And so I will be coming back out here probably, I think this will last about 3 or 4 days easily, and then just trying to switch these out, like I said, so I don't have to keep changing batteries.
So is there any more to do?
There is, but I need to charge these solar panels up and then come back out tomorrow or something and switch out the other ones. But right now we're gonna go look and see if we've got any sprouting on the food plot that we planted.
How many cameras do you have up?
Here we have, I think I've only got 4 here right now on our property.
And then we have, what, 2 leased properties that you put them on?
Yes, got a couple of cameras out there, actually 3 properties. And one of those properties, the camera's dead and I need to go change it. It does not have a solar panel on it, but.
So tell us about this deer plot. What did you plant and how long ago?
We planted the Super Buck mix. It's a 40-pound bag that treats an acre. Preston has that information on his channel, Oklahoma Life, and he did a little video on getting the plot ready and planting it. Anyways, it is a mixed seed. It has wheat seed, crimson clover, it has rape, some Austrian winter peas. Can't remember what else it has in it, but we've only got rain.
And wheat.
And wheat, yes.
Yep.
I think I said that, but anyway. So we've only got rain, was it that night or the next day after we planted? And then it waited about 4, 5, 6 days actually, and then we got a little bit more rain night before last or something like that. So we're gonna see if we got some sprouts, and it actually looks like we have some sprouts. Okay, so it looks like, see, we do got a little bit of sprouts in here. these areas here. You can actually see it better. I don't know if you can tell from an angle. See all that green right there? But see, there are still some seeds on top of the ground, and we way overseeded this. So we did a lot of seed to hopefully get good germination. But you can definitely see some of it that is coming up here. Yeah, over here you can see it really good. So see that? Yeah. Oh, look at that. So it is coming up. If we can just get, we're supposed to get rain for the next several nights. And if we continue to get that, this is gonna turn out to be very nice. I am very pleased with what growth we have so far. Like I said, if we get all this rain we're expecting, I think it's gonna take off well. It doesn't look like it's been grazed very much by the deer. There is another area that we planted that we're gonna go take a look at as well. We didn't get it tilled up as good as we did this spot here, so we may not see as much progress over there, but that spot only has rye. We just did rye there, straight cereal rye. We've had a hard time with stuff growing in that area, so I did a little research, and the cereal rye says it pretty much grows on gravel, so that's why we're trying that there. So this plot here, we pretty much just came back here and mowed. Preston came with the disc and the tractor, went over it. He might have got 2 passes on it, where the other we got several passes, a lot smaller. So we did that back here. So we're not gonna be able to see the potential here, because I think most of this is just grass growing back. But I mean, some of this I think is some seed we put out, the cereal rye. I don't see a lot on top of the ground. We put a lot of seed down back here. So let's just kind of walk around and see if we can see something in the areas that have a lot of dirt showing. And there's not a lot of seed showing. That's crazy. Hope the birds didn't eat it all. But here's some deer track right here for sure. Got some deer track.
Is that a little deer?
Yeah, it's a little doe. Doe of some sort. And I don't exactly know what the cereal rye looks like until it grows taller and heads out. So as it starts, I'm not sure what it looks like, but I'm sure that we will get some growth out of it, because like I said, they say it grows pretty much anywhere. But let's come down here real quick and look at this spot, and then we're gonna head back up to the front. Not seeing a lot of sprouts, unfortunately, but there are some. I'm pretty sure this right here, this little bit here would be it. Could be wrong, but yeah, there's a little bit. I think once we get that extra rain, that'll help tremendously, but who knows? All right, now we're gonna go up to the clearing area and we'll show you what Preston actually did. here is a food plot that Preston did all on his own from start to finish. And it's on his channel as well, Oklahoma Ridgelife. You can take a look at it too. This was for dove season. He did do it about a month too late. If he'd have done it at the right time, that heads out and does what it's supposed to do. But look how well this has grown. So it still will be good for late season dove, but for early season, like I said, it was a little too late. But look at the growth on this. Look at this. This is what you want in a food plot. Look at that. Look at that. It's so beautiful. And he actually planted this while it was raining. That's pretty. I can't believe how tall it is. Look at that. So what all did he plant? Do you remember?
Milo and millet.
Milo and millet. So this is Milo and millet. Okay, I got a problem. Trying to get back home. The battery's dead. It's been giving me problems. I've been meaning to switch it out, but always forget. So now we're stranded in the woods right now. We're gonna have to make a little walk back, and then I got to get some tools. Actually, let's see if there's a flathead or something in here. Hope there's a flathead, because it's only put together with a flathead, so I don't have to come back. But we're gonna have to definitely leave the side by side here.
Wasn't that a Leatherman that you threw in the back?
Ooh, I knew I got you for a reason. Oh, look at this. Hold on. Where did this come from? Did I just pull that out of there? This has got one too. It's got a flathead. But I'm going to wiggle this just to see. I already put the key in my pocket. Just see if it's maybe a connection issue. Ooh, yeah. Oh. Woo. She's a little hot too. This is a 2014 model Honda Pioneer. And this is the original battery in it. Come on, baby. At least we don't have to walk. I'm still getting a new battery. Woo.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you like exploring around our property, seeing all the hard work that Jeremy and Preston put in, and seeing all of our deer plots. And there's going to be much more to come. We've got videos coming out on hunting, more deer plots, more cameras, I'm sure, because of the battery situation.
Right. Filling feeders, all that.
Filling feeders. So if you love the deer management and the deer hunting part, stick around here on our homestead channel. We do it all. So please, if you haven't already, please hit subscribe and hit the little dingle bell. It'll alert you every single time we upload new content. And I hope you have a good day. Bye.
Bye-bye.